this is like, I remember Aubrey Wyatt, but like, I just wasn't thinking about it in time. I just like, it slipped my mind. But it's something we need to talk about. Suicidal is real. Bullying is real. Feeling not enough, feeling like no one loves you is real. And I will never know what she felt. I will never know the exact way she felt. They say they didn't. They didn't really. She didn't give no signs of that she was gonna hurt herself or do what she did to herself. She just seemed so happy. But if you need someone to talk to, I'm here. God's here. As long as God will let me, just talk to me if you need to, because you're enough. And don't just say it because it makes you feel good. I'm saying it because it's true. You don't know why I did that. It's true. And I'm pretty sure Aubrey went to heaven. Even though she did that to herself. And it's a sin to do that. But she loved God. From what I know, she loved God. And I do too, but she loved God so much. And I tried to. And, you know, it's nothing to play about. Suicide is real. But you think about it, people get so bullied, but they can't talk to no one because they don't want to feel like they're some idiot, or they don't want to talk to somebody because they're scared that people are going to judge them. But just to let you know, I'm here for you because I don't want to see you get hurt. Even if I don't know you, it's still heartbreaking to hear that you're gone. And I feel so bad for everyone, but like Bailey is her best friend, Aubrey. And she had to deal with her best friend. She did that to herself, but now she has to live without her best friend because she's gone. The only way they'll get back to each other is in heaven. And her sister and her mom, it's just really sad that it's just like a lot. Like my voice is like kind of going up. But just like let me know if you need to talk, or you can just talk to me in the comments, or maybe ask for my number or something, because if I can stop you from being suicidal, I will try to help you. But don't just do it because you can get my number and talk to me. Don't do that, because this is serious. This is something that needs to be said, because Aubrey didn't deserve any of that. She didn't deserve to be hurt so bad that she had to kill herself. She didn't deserve being bullied, like, I guess, every day, feeling that she wasn't loved, I guess. But even though she loved Jesus and she was happy, people, I guess, they thought she was getting better. They thought she was okay, but she wasn't. So talk to somebody. Let them know how you feel. My mom is my best friend. Like, other than God and stuff, like, she's my actually best friend. And I have other best friends too. And if I ever lost my best friend, like my mom too, but if I lost my other friend to Shayla and people like that, due to suicide or other things, I would literally go crazy because I love them so much. And my friend, actually, I'm not sure her whole story because, you know, I don't got permission. But we actually met in 4th grade. She came, and then we were at recess, and then I sat beside her on this like concrete, and then I said, "Want to be friends?" Something like that. She was like, "Sure," or "Yeah," and then we became best friends. And like I had a couple times where I was like, "Y'all are all my best friends," but now she's my best friend. I know she's my best friend, and I don't want nobody to ever change that. She's always been there for me. I've had some times I overthought, and but she's been there for me, and she proved it. She's just been there. But if she ever hurt herself like that and she just died, I would go crazy because I love her so much. It just makes me want to cry, because even not just that, like, even if one of the boys in my class did it, I would literally cry so much. For one, I couldn't help them, but it was God's plan. But you need to try to help people as much as you can, because you don't know what they're going through. And Aubrey, she was happy. She was smiling, but inside, apparently she wasn't. She hurt herself, and it's not something I'm shaming her about. Yeah, it's a sin to do that to yourself. She was going through so much pain. I'm not saying if you get bullied, do that. No, I'm not. Don't do that. Stop. She got bullied a lot for probably like years. And she talked about it with her friends and stuff. But Aubrey, she's so pretty. Like, we're all beautiful. But she's pretty, nice. She loves God. She has an awesome heart. But now she's in heaven. I know she's in heaven. I feel that she's in heaven. Like, she loved God, and she just loved pink. So, just love people while you can, because you really never know when they're going to go. Like, if I ever lost any of my family members, like I lost my granny in 2021, and she was actually my best friend. This was before, maybe, hold on. Oh yeah, it's 2025 right now. Okay, so 4 years ago, I think I met Shayla most, like, maybe a month or something like, or maybe even before she died, I don't remember. I think maybe it was before she died, but she died, she was septic. She was actually on dialysis, but she was like staying at our house, not this house, but a different house. She was staying at our house, and we told her she needed to go to the hospital, and she went the next day. And I think she maybe stayed 1 night, 2 nights, I don't even know. And then they gave her fentanyl. I do not like that. I don't like the name. I don't like the medicine. I just don't like it. But she got, I guess, put to sleep, and then she died in her sleep. But I think that's the way she wanted to die. But she died like that, and then they like did the thing to make you come back alive with your heart. And she came back, but then she died again, and then they couldn't get her back. So we had to be woke up getting told that our granny died. Like, my best friend died. And I had to wake up to that. And that's not something I want anyone to go through. And I would never do anything like this for likes or subscribers, because it's nothing to play about. It's nothing to laugh about. Like, I hear that some people make fake things about Molly and harass Aubrey. That's not something you do, because the audacity you have to take time out of your day to harass someone, especially when they're dead, really? And not just that, you don't harass anyone. Like, loving and harassing is completely different. Like, it was like, some people were like, why didn't you cry that much at her funeral? Like, because of my granny. She was my best friend. Like, they sometimes call it butt plug, means you always around them and stuff. Like, I would stay night after night with her, because, I could still go to my old school. I was still there. Like, I literally stayed with her, like, so much. Even as a baby, my mom, she's still here, but my mom was, like, really sick off and on, and she stayed in the hospital. I think she actually almost died. One time she said she seen the light, and I believe her. And I could have lost my mama then. I'm so glad I didn't, because she has helped me through so much, like, love, friendships, drama, God, relationship with God, drama, just like even rejections and stuff. She helped me through all that. She's my best friend, other than God and stuff. But like, I want to get closer to God, and no Christian is better than the other. But as a Christian, I want everybody to get better in a better relationship with Jesus. And I know some people aren't. They're just rejecting him. But Aubrey, she suffered. She looked happy. She looked like she was okay. But people can put on a fake smile, but then be completely different when you leave, when you look away for a second. Their whole mood can change, because they don't want you to know. They don't want you to know they're suffering or that they're not doing okay. They want you to think they're fine and that they're okay. Even if they say that they're fine, it doesn't mean they're okay. Because Aubrey, she didn't deserve any of this. But she's in heaven now, and she's not in any more pain. And I feel so bad for everybody in her family and not in her family, because now we're in a world without Aubrey, but she's still in our heart. And I don't know Aubrey, but like I seen her story and like now I know, you know. Like actually I think I seen it maybe 2023 maybe when I seen it. Or 2022, maybe 2023. But my granny didn't die because of suicide. She died because she got septic, and like all her body um, was dying. It was like dying, and I wouldn't wish that on anyone because losing someone, even if they're not close to you, just hurts. It's like you see life differently in a whole different way. It could be in a good way or a bad way. But she was actually my best friend. Even as a baby, I literally was with her most of the time. I probably didn't even know my mama was my mama until like, I don't know. But my mom was like just on and off sick and she went through a lot. But I didn't know that because I was a baby. But now my mom can tell me stories and I don't ever want that day to end. Because when my mom tells me stories, they're just I love them. I'm happy. I just feel so good when I'm around her. She's my safe place. And so is God. But like, she just makes me so happy. And I just love everybody so much. You're enough. You're awesome. And I'm not just saying that to make you feel better. You are. And like, I think when I need to say it with more consideration now. Like, I think I used to say it as like, you're enough. You're amazing. You know, I just say it. But like, you are enough. You do have a purpose. You are beautiful. None of them girls they are different from you. And you're beautiful in your own way. Not because some people can be autistic, but you're still beautiful. You could have a disorder, but you're still beautiful. I love y'all all the same. And the thing is, I don't know what I would ever do if I lost my best friend. I would literally go crazy. I wouldn't hurt myself because of it. But just thinking about losing her is insane. And I just want to hug her. I just want to hug her. And just tell her I love her. And she's here. But any of us can die tonight. So that's why we got to get right with Jesus. But my granny died, like, I guess a painful death. But my best friend is Tashayla. And I actually think I saved her life. I think I actually did because she was having suicidal thoughts before. And like I just told her to like tell the teacher, write it down, you know, I think I saved her. But I just want to know she's okay. I don't want her to put on some fake smile because she feels like she can't talk to me. I want her to know she can talk to me. And then if she feels like she can't talk to anyone else, she can talk to Jesus and she can talk to me. But mostly Jesus, but she can still talk to me. And I'll try to help her get with Jesus. But just I love them so much. And like my friend Kendall, she has like, you know, a little bit of problems. But I still love her like everyone else. Like I said, she's one of my best friends, but Tashayla's my best friend. But, oh, looks like I got like punched in both eyes, but I didn't. But back to the story. Like, I think I saved her life. And I just, that night when I was talking about, I think I was talking about Jesus, and then everybody kept talking about their stories. Like, I love to help. I love that you're trying to trust me, and that you trust me, and you want to tell me your story. It's awesome. But if you put too much on me, then I start overthinking. I start having anxiety attacks because of the person that I am. And too much anxiety just is not good. I'm about to go get a blanket. It's cold over here, bro. Excuse me, but it's true. And I cry. Like I don't cry every day, you know. But I actually made some videos about my granny. My favorite color is pink, like Aubrey. And my granny's favorite color, I think, is purple and maybe green, but it was purple. So I don't know about green, but I hope this helps somebody to get closer to God and just not to have suicidal thoughts anymore. But when y'all probably see this, it's probably going to say suicidal things in it. So, you know, you get to pick if you can watch it or not. But the feeling you get when you feel something's wrong with, like, someone you love, even someone you don't like, you just feel that. And you feel like you see something's happening, you feel it, but you don't know what it is. And I don't want to lose any of my best friends. But I know one day one of us is going to go first. And who knows? People can die together, but I don't want them to hurt themselves. Because whenever God wants you to go, that's when you go. Not when you say, okay, it's hard, I need to hurt myself to get out of here. I know that sometimes it feels like the only way to get out is to hurt yourself. And to just be going, but trust me, He has a plan for you. And you're going to meet somebody that's going to help you. Or a friend you have, just talk to them, please. It hurts. Because, like, oh, she was so pretty. I don't know why they bullied her. She was so gorgeous. She was just so pretty, and she loved Jesus. She was just awesome. And I didn't know her personally. I don't know her. The only way I know her is from the story, pictures, and like stuff like that. But I don't know her personally. She wasn't my friend. Like we never talked. Not much. I don't like literally never talked. It was just in God's plan. We didn't meet. We didn't talk. I didn't know her until I seen the story, started seeing pictures, started to see it everywhere. But Aubrey is very good. And maybe one day I'll get a picture, put it in a frame, and put it by my bed. So if I get sad, I can just remember her and the things she had on other people. She was very nice. She loved Jesus. And just know that even though she's not here anymore, I can get through this. Like, I do not want to hurt myself. I don't want to kill myself. I don't want to hang myself. I don't want to do none of that. Because I know that when it's my time, I'll leave. I love life. But when and if we get to heaven, it's going to be so much better. But it is a sin to do that to yourself. But also, it's when God says you're ready, then you're ready. But you shouldn't hurt yourself. I know it's hard. It feels like it's the only way to get out. And you just feel so lost and miserable, and you just feel so stupid, and you can't talk to nobody. You can talk to me. And like God, He loves you. Like, Aubrey, she didn't deserve it. She didn't deserve to be bullied. Nobody does. Nobody does. Everybody is beautiful in their own way. And like, even if like one of my, I guess they're my friends, if one of the boys in my class, like in my old school or my class, hurt themselves like that or any other way, I would still be so, I would like cry. Like, if you need help, please just say something. Even if you're embarrassed, I'll talk to you. I'll try to help you as much as I can, because I don't want you to leave this earth if it's not your time. I want to try to help you. Maybe get a therapist, I'm not gonna sit here and make fun of you because you're dealing with something. Everybody deals with something every once in a while. Everybody has hard times. And if you need someone to talk to, just talk to me. Talk to Jesus. Jesus loves you more than anyone will. But Aubrey's story, if you read it, she was like, I think 13 when she died. But Yeah, I think. And she loved Pink. She loved God. And if you watch the story, she hung herself. I don't know exactly how she did it, but she did. They also found, like, I don't think it was the same night or day or whatever, but I don't know what it was. But they found goodbye letters. Thought I seen something walk by. I think it was just like me closing my eyes fast, but excuse me, but it's true. You know, it's something not to play about, and I'm actually glad I seen that about Aubrey because that made me remember. Some people, it's not that hard to be like, okay, well, I'm enough. No, it's not that easy. Her presence could be in this room with me right now. I don't know. I don't. But she is gorgeous. She still is. Aubrey, if you hear me, just know you're amazing. Sorry that you went through that. I know you're in heaven. I feel that you are. Just know you're beautiful. And God has an amazing spot for you. That we miss you. That you didn't deserve any of it. But now you're in heaven and you're not in any more pain. So I love you. But I didn't know her personally. I didn't have her Snapchat, Facebook, whatever she had. I didn't have. Like, I have Snapchat, but I guess like we just never talked. I guess she's just like, oh, but I don't know if I had Snapchat the time she had Snapchat, but it would have been good to talk to her, but I didn't, and that's okay because it was in God's plan. You know, my back itches, but we all love you. And when I got off the side, I was just watching videos, you know, I should have been reading my Bible, but I wasn't. But just know you're amazing. And you have a purpose to be here. And that if you're having bad thoughts, just pray about it and try to talk to someone about it. Because God already knows what you're feeling, but it's good to talk to Him about it. It is. It is. And Aubrey, from what I know, loved Pink. She loved Jesus. She loved Pink, you know. And I didn't like Pink because she liked Pink. I just already liked it. It's a beautiful color. You know, all colors are beautiful. But my favorite is pink. And her favorite color is pink. So, you know, I think we have in common. I didn't know her personally. She wasn't my friend. We wasn't best friends. We wasn't friends at all. We were sisters through Christ, but we actually didn't know each other. But, yeah. Just want to come and say that you're amazing and you're awesome. That if you need anyone to talk to, you can always talk to Jesus and you can always talk to me. As long as I'm here, let me know. Let me know. Even if you're a boy at my old school or a girl, let me know. Like, I'll just try to help you because, like, I just want to help you be okay, get better with Jesus, you know, just become a better version of yourself. Even if you're my crush, I'll get over myself. I won't just, like, you know, stutter because you're my crush. I'm gonna try to help you because I don't want you to do that to yourself. Okay, here's the thing. If he did that to himself, ugh, I can't. I would cry so hard. I would cry if anyone did that. The fact that, like, I would never love anyone the way that I love him. Like, his eyes are so beautiful. Like, I love Jesus way more than anyone, of course. But I love my crush, Cece, a lot. And even if even if he died, I would cry, you know, because, like, just the instinct. When someone you know, especially, you cry. But even if I didn't know him, I would probably cry. And it's just, I keep itching in my face. But just let someone know if you're hurting. Just please. Even if, me and you don't get along, talk to me. I will talk to you. Like, there's one girl at my old school. There was a lot of drama between us. But if she had suicidal thoughts or she needed to talk to me, I would still talk to her because that stuff is in the past. I will help you if you need help. You know, I don't want to just sit here and watch you suffer and want to hurt yourself more every day. That just is insane. It hurts. It's cold in here. I might go back and limit because it's cold. Is anyone on now? No. But okay. So, I don't know why my lips look so dark, but God's plan. But it's just I want to help you be. As if God wants me to help you, I'll try to help you because, bro, my words are just like I'm thinking of that dream. Not that dream. That thing is like my dreams are just dreams. Say it again. My dreams are just dreams. That's what I'm thinking about. Bro, wait. My hand is darker than my face. God, bro. Wait, why did I do that? Like this, like right here, is dark. Y'all see that, bruh? Is that normal? Like when I do this, it doesn't look that bad. When I do that, it looks worse. It looks like, oh, I can't. It looks so weird. My dreams are just dreams. I can't. It looks so weird. God made me like that. Like, it kind of is scary. My dreams are just dreams. It's kind of like, it feels like I have a 10. But just, I love you. You're amazing. And just like, I do love you, you know? And I love everybody. But I love Jesus more. And I don't want to ever hurt myself. And yes, when I die, I want to see Aubrey. I want to see Jesus. I want to just, like, we might become best friends. Who knows? Like, I will never replace my best friend. But maybe we'll meet. But I don't want, as if God lets me live 20 more years, howbeit, it will work. You know? Oh. But she's, y'all are just amazing. Like, I don't know you. I literally probably don't know you. Not like from like my old school, my new school. But I do love you. You're amazing and beautiful or handsome. Like, people keep getting on and off. But I do. If I had a picture, I could show you of Aubrey. What is that? My whole body, bro. I'm cold. It's literally cold in here. But if you need help, please text me. Please, I'm begging you. I don't want to watch you die. I don't want to hear that you died. It's just, like, I would cry. Like, I think I remember this time, like, when my granny died. It was, like, maybe the first few months, maybe the first after, I don't know. I don't think we went to school maybe a week or two, maybe, after she died, because it was, like, a lot. But the school was very supportive. They gave us blankets and stuff, but they were very helpful. But when I went to school, I cried. I literally was crying on my desk, I think, if I remember right. And they were like, what's wrong? And I was like, I miss my granny here and stuff like that. And then it's just a lot. And sometimes people that died can easily slip your mind. I will never forget her. I love her. Sometimes I might not be able to remember her voice, but I always want to remember the memories that we had with each other because I loved her so much. I would sit in her lap, eat cereal with her. We were best friends. Like, ask my mom, ask anybody, we were literally best friends. They could probably say, yeah, she was definitely the favorite. Because, like, we were just so close. We were literally like this. So close. Best friends. You know, she was my granny and we were just, like, best friends. And so losing her was hard, but it got easier over time. There's still something missing from my life, which is her. But I will always and forever miss her until and if I go to heaven, because my granny also loves Jesus. But just know you're amazing and beautiful. Just please, you can talk to me in the comments right now, in the comments of my other video. Just please talk to me, because I love you and you're amazing and beautiful. I'm not just saying that to make you feel better. I'm saying it because it's true, and because if I could have helped somebody from not hurting themselves like that, or just like killing themselves, I will. I will try my best to help if it's God's will. Not mine, but God. And it will be hard, but it's something I have to do. I don't want to be a therapist when I grow up. I just feel like I cannot do it. I could if I put my mind to it. But that's not what I want to be when I grow up. Yes, I want to help people. Yes, I want to help with their problems. But I don't want to be a full-time therapist. I just don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. And I'm not. I'm probably not going to do it unless something else changed. I want to have my own bakery. And maybe we should put up a few posters that say, "You're enough, you got this, Jesus loves you." Stuff like that. That's a good idea. So more and more time, you'll get better. And you're amazing. And I love you. Just please let me know if you're hurting. Even if I know you're not, don't be embarrassed. I love you so much. Don't care what other people think. If there's other people around, still talk to me. If you want to go somewhere else, we can. I love you. Just talk to me. It'll be okay. Like, my sister ever did that to herself, I would literally go crazy. Like, and then at some point I would probably think it's my fault because we fight so much. Not like, but sometimes we do throw some licks. But like, we fight like constantly every day. Not like all day, but when we're around each other, we fight a lot. So if she ever hurt herself, I kind of think it's my fault. Because, like, if I said something and then the next day she did it, I'll be like, okay, that's probably why I said that, and then she just did that. I would think it's my fault, and I would have to live with that regret. So don't say something you don't mean, and even if you do mean it, I have to get this necklace, I'm not sure. But don't say things that you know can change somebody's whole life. Don't do it. I'm not asking you, I'm telling you, don't do it. You could lose them. You could feel like you hate them in the moment, and you just miss them. Because you couldn't say sorry, but you can, but you can't hear them accept it because they're gone. So just please don't say it. Just don't, please. Because, like, what in the... Look at that. Is that out the window? I don't know what that is. It sounds like it's on the roof, but it sounds like it's... I don't know what that is. But I'm going to go ahead and go. Love you. You're amazing. You're awesome. And just keep living for God. I hope this changes somebody's life. Just please know you're good. You're amazing. You have a purpose. And don't forget to spread it. Some more.